Okay, in this short video, I want to focus on really what should go up here, how to start it, how to form it for critiquing pieces of writing that you'll have to respond to in college in your collegiate writing. And the name critique goes under a few names. One being a review, response paper, and sometimes they'll call it an analysis paper, but we'll reserve that term for something else. But they might just say critique this item, tell us what you think about it, present a PowerPoint giving us the specifics and then what you think. Well, the instructor is asking for a critique. Now, what goes up here in this part is really right off the bat, you have a privileged spot right here at the beginning of this paragraph or this section. It could be one paragraph, two or three paragraphs. Um, Here you should give the name of, let's say you're critiquing an article, you need to give the name of the author and the article or the book or whatever this person has written, and maybe it's more than one author, but then the specifics, the who and the what, need to go up right there, and sometimes the venue of publication. So if you're writing about, say, an article written by Bob Greene of a CNN columnist titled "Farewell My Mailbox," then put that up there in his CNN article. Quote, "Farewell my mailbox," end quote. Columnist Bob Greene makes a few interesting points about the USPS, the current state of the USPS. That would be the first start. Then you would just list the main points. Now I have a plural here because these are the mid-level claims that you would put here. At the end, it's a good place to end with something like his thesis is, or his overall point, or his main message. And here is where you would have that one point you believe the whole article was supporting. It may look like a main point, but upon reflection you realize this was the big idea. So it would be good to list some of the points he makes in his progression or her progression, the author's progression, to making his or her big point. And that's simply what needs to go into your summary. Now, I would appreciate the language. If you use this sort of verbal marking, the author points out. If this is Janet Markovich, then you say Markovich says, Markovich believes, Markovich goes on to show. At the end, Markovich positions her big claim, her main claim. The author's name needs to show up here with things like said, thought, he thought, she believes, she tried to show, okay, and that would remind your reader very clearly that this is all about what the author was saying. And your job at this point right here is just to accurately and objectively represent what the author was saying.